welcome to Weeds and Wild Medicine. This is July 2021.
And we're just so excited to be at Millbarn Gardens here in Lancashire. And this is such an amazing place. And today we're going to be doing our herb walk around the garden, up in the field, and also to be making some sun cream, some deodorant and also some bug repellent. But first we'd like to introduce you to Chris and Jess that very kindly allowed us to come and film and spend the day in their absolutely gorgeous garden. So just wondering, Chris, if you just tell us a little bit about it.
Right, yes, I came here, nigh on 50 years ago, and have been gardening ever since. When I came here, it was just a cinder tip with Victorian tin sheds, Edwardian tin sheds, and 4 concrete lockups. And eventually we found out that there had been mills on the site, a corn mill, cotton mills, and gradually found enough of the original structure to define what is now my garden. Right from the beginning, I've believed in a sort of fairly relaxed garden where the frogs and hopefully hedgehogs and all things like that had an equal access to I have. So yes, and today it was interesting because the first time, having left some of the grass, which I've always called mowed herbage, never lawns, having left more of it uncut, I've seen meadow brown butterflies for the first time down here rather than the top of the garden. It's been a very pleasant day and very good company, thank you. Oh, and by the way, until the end of July, I'm open for the National Garden Scheme any time. All you have to do is to send me a text on my number, which is on the National Garden Scheme website, or a email at chris@millbarn.net 2 days before, when you know the weather's going to be good, and book to come.
Lovely,
Oh,
thank you,
fabulous.
Chris. We
Yeah.
hope that some of you will come and visit this really special place. We've found all sorts of interesting things growing. We've got wild herbs and we've got more interesting ornamentals as well. But there's all sorts of nooks and crannies and a little grotto down there and Rapunzel's tower.
Magical places.
It really
as well.
is. So get
And-
yourselves here.
And children enjoy themselves unusually.
Oh, yes, yeah. And so we'd like to introduce, go on, Jess.
No, there's a tree house for the children.
Oh, yes, there is.
Yeah.
And so today we're going to be working with 2 of our course participants, which are Rosalind and Anne, and they're going to be assisting us. One of the things that we've been doing with Weeds and Wild Medicine is really trying to build that sort of like community, that Weeds and Wild Medicine community, and going to different places, and it's lovely to be able to work today with, other people.
Absolutely, we're strengthening those connections and those networks, and it's really lovely to see you
Yeah,
and be here.
brilliant. So,
So enjoy!